we're all
start off
really
the
good.
year.
We should play Wizards in winter.
I already added one student the very last minute this year. So.
Wait, when?
No, because it'd be nice if we played Escalator.
Yeah, that's what Charles did.
At the end.
I gave mine away
The
though.
beginning and the end.
But didn't we start with like one?
I gave mine away too.
We don't have.
We should play the first Noel.
No, we
We
actually
should play Angels. We have Rock the House.
But would you rather play
We should
Moon?
play the Nearness of You. We should play the Hey song. Hey.
I don't have just met you.
This is crazy, but there's my number, so call me maybe.
Why is that not smooth?
We should play Blue Ridge.
No, I meant
Carson, I like how this just works.
Come on, bro. Play something. We should play These Toys Swing.
Now play Mercy. Play the beginning of Mercy.
No. We should have Juliet do a solo in These Toys Swing.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I know that song we do it. I
You know what child this is? Where you had so.
No. Yeah, child. No, I don't even have child. I left one page up. Oh, it's Mama J.
We should play some better songs. Yeah,
And these ain't what they used to be. And the one that I listened to, they added extra notes.
Okay, so I convinced my dad.
So for another 6 years,
Dude, it looks so awkward. If you keep having the song.
yeah.
Oh, there's a big on my knee.
Mr. G, do we set up their trumpets? Yeah, look at the splits.
Well, when I push it down, it gets like really sharp, but when I push it up, it gets really flat. I don't know what to do.
Make sure you're not looking at the tuner while you're playing.
Video production.
Play. Well, you gotta put your slide in first position. Just play, and then make it kind of like your regular play.
I think you're gonna do.
Like, put it on your stand. Last performance.
You're doing robotics?
It did the green
I
swing.
should have done robotics.
It did the green swing.
You're not playing.
Like, why are they just standing there?
They're waiting for.
They're waiting. Are they doing roll call?
I don't know what.
Are they waiting for?
They're waiting for that.
morning and welcome to our 8th grade promotion ceremony for Kraemer Middle School. On behalf of the entire faculty and staff of Kraemer Middle, we do welcome you to celebrate this occasion with us. We are extremely proud and honored to celebrate you, our 8th graders, today as you promote into high school. We would like to extend our gratitude to the Placentia-Yorba Unified School District's Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Chernus, Deputy Superintendent Dr. Lyndon Adamson, Assistant Superintendents David Giordano and Richard McAlinden, and Interim Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources Nancy Blade. With their leadership, support, and guidance, we have collectively provided an exceptional learning environment for all students. I am Michael Young, and I am the very proud principal of Kraemer Middle School. It is now my pleasure to introduce our program dignitaries and participants. First, Director of Elementary Education and GATE, Dr. Elizabeth Leon. Next, Interim Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, Nancy Blade. Principal of Valencia High School, Mr. Chris Hertzfeld. Kraemer Middle Counselor, Mrs. Amy Plouffe. Counselor at Kraemer Middle, Mrs. Andrina Rodriguez. Assistant Principal at Kraemer Middle, Matt Calloway. School Psychologist at Kraemer Middle, Mrs. Tanya Calabrese Garcia. And our amazing ASB officers, Gavin Esqueda, Ivory Chang, Bryce Vinson, Karis Wu, Jolie Salinas, and Jillian Gomez. To start, I would like us to recognize the entire Kraemer faculty and staff. Together, each and every day, our staff serves selflessly because we are Kraemer strong. We share a belief that every student can achieve, and we care deeply about each and every one of our students and their futures. I am very proud and humbled to serve along their side and request that any staff present today at our ceremony please stand and be recognized by our entire school community. Thank you. Next, student and staff, I would like you to turn and look into the bleachers. You'll find your families, friends in our audience. You know how much your parents, guardians, and families have done to support you during these 2 years of middle school. And beyond the drop-off, homework reminders, project assistance, performances, meals, snacks, clothing, and extracurricular activities, your families have made countless sacrifices to nurture your growth. So students and faculty, please just take a moment to show your appreciation towards your parents and families by giving them a round of applause. Couple more thank yous. Today's events logistics have been coordinated by the exceptional efforts and energies of our amazing activities director, Mr. Castro, and my amazing secretary, Kathy Martinez, who hopefully is watching live stream. And then finally, a debt of gratitude is owed to our district maintenance and staging crew led by facilities director Brad Runge and consultant Gary Farrell, who created this amazing experience for our families today and those live streaming at home. The ceremony will be recorded and made available to view later on. And now at this time, I would like to welcome ASB officer Jillian Gomez, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
And now please enjoy these Things Ain't What They Used to Be from our jazz band under the amazing direction of Mr. Mark Gunderson. Thank you, Mr. Gunderson and jazz band students, for that great performance. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker and principal of Valencia High School, Mr. Chris Hertzfeld, followed immediately by a performance from our very own vocal ensemble.
Thank you, Mr. Young. Hey, Mr. Gunderson, that was pretty spectacular. How about another round of applause for the jazz band? I hope you're sending them here. Hi, everybody. Students, staff, parents, friends. My name is Chris Hertzfeld. I'm proud to serve as principal at Valencia High School. It's truly an honor and pleasure to be here at Kraemer's Middle School promotion. Valencia High School and Kraemer have a special relationship that goes well beyond the fact that we're next door neighbors and we share a common alley. Our staff have a shared vision and purpose of providing students with an education that's second to none. I'd like to thank Principal Young and the Kraemer Middle School staff for doing such an outstanding job in preparing students for success at Valencia or wherever you may be going next. Hey, students and parents, turn around for a second. Look at that wall. Look at that. It says Valencia. Nice, isn't it? For most of you, this will be your new home away from home. This is where you'll grow from who you are right now into the young men and women who can drive and vote and shave. This is the stage where we will celebrate your accomplishments as Tigers. And whether you're here or at another high school, it will go by quickly, and I encourage you to make the best of every moment. From what I've seen when you visited our campus, or when I visited your campus, or from what I've heard from Mr. Young, and from what our 9 bridge teachers say about you, who've already had you on campus, I'm excited to welcome our new Tigers onto the campus. And whether you're here or elsewhere, your time at Kraemer has helped you develop all the characteristics valued on any high school campus: kindness, patience, persistence, gratitude, and resilience. To my future Tigers, a little bit about your new school. Valencia High School just celebrated our 89th anniversary, demonstrating our motto of pride, tradition, and excellence. We boast the most rigorous academic programs in the county, as well as the caring staff to make sure you succeed. Our International Baccalaureate, Valtech, and AVID programs are world-class and help students achieve in ways they never thought possible. But it's not all academics. Our performing arts, including dance, band, orchestra, vocal music, and theater, are consistently award-winning. Our athletic program just wrapped up 4 Empire League championships, 3 individual CIF champions in wrestling and swim, a CIF team championship in girls water polo, and a CIF runner-up in girls swim, and 15 appearances in CIF playoffs. And you already know that we offer high-level vocational training in building and construction, culinary arts, and the Aspiring Teacher Academy. We even offer esports, and we'll soon have video game design. So it's something for everyone. Valencia High School is a special place, and I hope you will get involved during your time here or wherever you will be attending. In closing, I do wish to share our staff's commitment and goal to make your 4 years at Valencia High School some of your best, most rewarding, and memorable years of your life. To the parents, thank you for entrusting us with your children. We look forward to working together these next few years. Congratulations to Kraemer's class of 2023 and Valencia's class of 2027.
All right, now it's my turn. I get to share some words, but not before our vocal ensemble performs. So, Miss Arthurton, please.
I've always been the kind of girl that hid my face, so afraid to tell the world what I got to say. But I have this dream right inside of me. I'm gonna let it show. It's time to let you know.
Thank you, Miss Arthurton and vocal ensemble. That was beautiful. Now it's my turn. I'd like to share just a few words with our 8th grade class. And as I stand before you today, my heart swells with pride and gratitude. Each one of you has shown tremendous growth, resilience, and a spirit of determination throughout your middle school journey. Today we gather to celebrate your accomplishments as you bid farewell and embark on an exciting adventure of high school. I want to express my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you because truly your presence has filled our school with laughter, creativity, and an abundance of positive energy. And I don't say that lightly. You have enriched our Kraemer community in countless ways, from your stellar academic performance to your compassionate acts of kindness. Take a moment to reflect on the people that have guided and supported you along the way. The teachers who have ignited your passion for learning, the friends who have stood by your side during both triumphs and challenges, and the families who have nurtured your dreams. They have been your guiding stars, and their belief in you has paved the way for your success. Now, as you transition to high school, remember to carry with you the lessons you've learned at Kraemer. Cherish the friendships that you have cultivated, for they are the seeds of lifelong connections. Embrace the knowledge and skills you've acquired, for they'll empower you to conquer new horizons. And above all, hold on to the values of kindness, empathy, and respect that have shaped your character, for they will be your compass in the years to come. High school does feel like and seem like uncharted territory, but like Mr. Hertzfeld shared, I have faith in your ability to navigate its vast landscape. Embrace the opportunities that lie ahead. Get connected, because the chance to explore new subjects, join clubs and sports teams, and beyond will allow you to discover the talents that you never knew you possessed. High school is really a time of self-discovery, a time to unearth your passion and your character and chart a course for your future. So as you embark on this new chapter, remember that challenges will arise. There will be tests that seem insurmountable, moments when you may self-doubt yourself, and days when the weight of the world has been heavy on your shoulders. But let me reassure you that you possess the strength and resilience to overcome any obstacle that might come your way. Just believe in your abilities, be confident in them, and seek support when needed. And never lose sight of your dreams. In the midst of all this excitement and anticipation, I do urge you to cultivate an attitude of gratitude, something I tell our staff at Kraemer often. There are millions of students across this planet that are not nearly lucky as you are to attend such a fantastic school. Show your gratitude often by saying thanks and giving back to your local and global community. And take a moment to appreciate the teachers who have ignited the spark of curiosity within you. The parents who have been your unwavering champions, and the countless opportunities that lie before you. Gratitude will keep your heart open, your perspective broad, and your spirit of resilience alive in the face of adversity. As we bid you farewell, please remember that you are forever part of Kraemer Middle School. We will continue to celebrate your achievements, share in your joys, and stand by you all through the ups and downs of life. The bonds you formed here are unbreakable, and we are eagerly anticipate hearing about the great heights you will reach. Congratulations, class of 2023. Your journey has just begun, and I have no doubt you'll go on to achieve remarkable things. Carry the torch of gratitude and positivity with you, for it will light the path to your dreams. Our hearts are filled with immense pride and unwavering belief in your potential. At this time, I would like to welcome our ASB officers who have even more words of wisdom to share with you. First, we'll have Gavin Escada share his speech.
Albert Einstein once said, "I never think about the future, it comes soon enough." For many of us, before we first arrived at this school, we either had no clue about what the future held or had so many ideas that it was nearly impossible to think about anything else. But there's one thing that wasn't on our mind yet: 8th grade promotion. I'm sure for some, these memories remain fuzzy or even forgotten. But to most, overall, the dreadful feeling of entering middle school remains clear as glass. Before Kraemer, we had to deal with glitched Zoom calls, isolation, online school, everything that comes to mind when we think of our 6th grade year. It's at that point, when we promoted back then, we didn't know the kind of memories we'd make. None of us knew how deep we drive our roots into the school, making it seem almost impossible and even painful to leave now. I want us to look at how far we've gotten, how much we've changed within a 2-year mark. When we first thought about middle school, we did not think about this day specifically. And now we realize it came far too soon. We didn't think about it, and it came soon enough. And with that, at the end of our 6th grade year, we had approximately T-minus 730 days until the end of 8th grade.
The middle school experience that we had all either been looking forward to or dreading had begun. The first day of 7th grade. We all walked through the gate as innocent little baby sevies, and we were immediately overwhelmed. Seeing new faces and the need help signs floating everywhere, we are all trying to not get lost while looking at our schedules and maps in the crowded hallways. And at the same time, we had to adjust to a new environment with new teachers and classmates. We were getting used to having 7 classes instead of 1, and we went from saying lunch tables to the quad, and from saying break to recess. And just shortly after, we witnessed our first middle school events, such as assemblies and dances. Putting it all into words now makes it seem so overwhelming, but at the time, we were taking one step at a time and just going with the flow. We began to make memories and have fun. We had no idea what the rest of middle school had in store for us all. T-minus 548 days until the end of 8th grade.
We're almost done with our first year of middle school, we all thought to ourselves. All of our new and old friendships were getting closer and closer. As the days went by, we really got to know not only each other, but also the campus, staff, and teachers around us. As the year came to a close, we knew that we would miss some of the moments that Kraemer had to offer, but we also knew that we were going to be back and better next year. Most of us were ready for summer and the times that come along with it, but nevertheless, Kraemer would be our home, and there was nothing that was going to take that away from us. T-minus 365 days until the end of 8th grade.
We soon found ourselves at the end of August, realizing we were once again starting school, this time as 8th graders. At the beginning of the year, we thought, this school year won't go by that fast, but look at where we are now. 8th grade registration led us into the first days of school, where we reconnected with friends and the staff. We were back to the crowded hallways, trying to get to class on time, and attending beginning of the year events. But this time, we knew our way around the campus, and we knew what to expect. Being the older students of middle school, our expectations were raised, becoming role models for the new Sevies. Even though the year had just begun, we were already starting to create memories that would last us a lifetime. T-minus 304 days until the end of 8th grade.
The beginning of the end. In a blink of an eye, we are halfway through our 8th grade year. We now realize that our first year of middle school went by so fast, and we have a limited amount of time left at Kraemer. We're experiencing everything that we watched the older kids do last year, and it still feels surreal. The friendships we are making are even stronger than they were in 7th grade. We didn't realize then that only a fraction of the classmates we have at Kraemer would be going to the same high school as us. That all the faces we are familiar with now will soon be branching off to different high schools. T-minus 90 days until the end of 8th grade.
It didn't seem like much at the time, our 8th grade year actually ending. We were all just simply living in the present by enjoying our first 8th grade dance, first assembly, first spirit week. We didn't have to think about what was ahead of us. Our biggest concern was wondering what the cafeteria would have for lunch each day. Now we are here as our 8th grade year is coming to a close. We experienced our last dance, last assembly, last spirit week, and now it is coming to be our last moments together. Although we will all not be together as Cubs again, this isn't a goodbye because the memories we made will last forever. We are realizing the significance of these memories and why we need to cherish them. Congratulations, Kraemer class of 2023, we made it. T-minus 0 days until the end of 8th grade. Thank you.
Thank you, students, for your leadership and for all your contributions to our school community. Now we're going to begin the presentation of awards. First, we'll start with our Avid 8th grade Standout Award recipient, Nirali Bendera. Please come to the stage. Nirali is an outstanding Avid student at Kraemer Middle School, truly what we expect every Avid student will achieve. She's a distinguished scholar, earning straight A's in both years of middle school coursework. She's responsible, high-achieving, and driven to be successful. Many students and teachers will share that her boundless energy, positive outlook, and unique sense of humor bring smiles to all around her. Nirali participated in a wide range of extracurricular activities and community involvement. Please applaud and recognize this year's Avid standout, Nirali Bendera. I would now like to welcome to the stage Mr. Castro, who will be presenting the Plum or Placentia-Yorba Unified Managers Leadership Award.
The Placentia-Yorba Unified Managers Association, PLUM, each year allows schools to select one student to be chosen for this scholarship. Each middle school will award a PLUM Leadership Award to an 8th grade student who demonstrates excellence in citizenship and leadership. This year's recipient will receive a $50 gift card to Amazon and a certificate. This year's recipient is Jolie Salinas. Please come up to the stage. Over the past 2 years, Jolie served as a member in Kraemer's leadership program. A 7th grader, she was in peer leadership, and this year she served as an ASB officer. As a 7th grader, I knew Julie showed strong signs of her leadership capabilities. She always put in extra effort. A year ago today, she helped organize this very event. She was sitting backstage with me and her fellow leaders. When she got into ASB, I remember her being very excited. She was ready to take on more tasks and bigger roles at Kraemer. Jolie eventually became an ASB officer, where she shined. She took over the responsibility for all of our weekly lunch activities and helped run class discussions. During our assemblies, she always stayed by my side and aggressively assisted others trying to solve any problems before they came to me. When running class discussions, she was always adamant about having full control. I sometimes would ask if she needed support, and she would say, "Castro, I got it." There would be some times when I wanted to interject during these discussions, and if I started to, she would give me a very serious face, and I knew I better stop talking. Even the last 2 days of school, she had a hard time letting go of leaving Kraemer and her role here. Jolie, along with our 8th grade leaders, they were in the in the gym helping to prepare this very event. Jolie, along with this particular 8th grade class, all have love and passion for Kraemer. Jolie, you have shown what Kraemer spirit is. Jolie, I will miss your commitment, care, the way you aggressively assisted, and the way you anticipated needs, and your overall goal of making Kraemer a better place. Thanks for helping to lead our Kraemer Leadership Program. I'm going to miss seeing you every day, whether it be before school, break, lunch, after school. From the bottom of the heart, I want to personally thank you, Jolie, for your contributions you made to Kraemer. Remember, once a Cub, always a Cub. Congratulations, Jolie Salinas. I would now like to welcome Mr. Calloway, who will present the Daniel Sperling Memorial Scholarship.
It is my pleasure to present this year's recipient of the Daniel Sperling Memorial Scholarship to Ian Santiago. Ian, will you please come up to the stage? Daniel Sperling was a student from 2018 to 2020 at Kraemer Middle School, and I'm particularly honored to present this award because Daniel also happened to be one of my students when I was a teacher here. Despite Daniel's many physical limitations and difficulty learning, he demonstrated an amazing amount of courage, perseverance, and integrity, and I might add a bit of quick-witted humor. While Daniel lost his lifelong battle with cancer, his memorial scholarship was created to honor his spirit and to recognize a student like Ian who has the determination and perseverance to also overcome his challenges. Ian is the epitome of what it means to be Kraemer. On a daily basis, he demonstrates what it means to be kind, respectful, and responsible. One teacher shared that Ian is a great example of a student who perseveres. No matter the task at hand, he was always ready to take on the challenge. And Ian did, indeed, push himself to take on challenge after challenge over the past 2 school years. He did so with a smile on his face and a determination to be successful, both academically and socially. Teacher after teacher commented on what a great person Ian is to be around. He brightens every room that he enters, and even though he's a little bit shy, his positive attitude and kindness attracts others towards him. These traits and so many others are what make Ian who he is, a kind, respectful, and responsible student, and also this year's Daniel Sperling Memorial Scholarship Award winner. Congratulations, Ian.
Next, the Achievement Awards are presented to students who have demonstrated perseverance and determination in the face of life's many challenges and obstacles. Their dedication to school in the face of difficult circumstances is truly inspiring. I'd like to welcome first our counselor, Mrs. Amy Plouffe, followed by Mrs. Rodriguez, who will present these 2 awards.
I'm very proud of every single one of you, and I want to thank you for a really great year, and we're really going to miss you. Respectful, responsible, and resilient. These are just a few of the qualities teachers have shared about our recipient of this year's Achievement Award, Ruben Lagunas. Throughout his time at Kraemer, Ruben has continually impressed his teachers and pushed himself in his pursuit of not only academic excellence, but being a role model for compassion and vulnerability. Ruben's educational journey began with challenges similar to the difficulties many of our English language learners face. As an 8th grader, Ruben reflected on his journey within his AVID class through a moving essay in which he shared his perseverance that resulted in obtaining the reclassified designation. While at Kraemer, Ruben's drive and dedication have been described as admirable. He never backs down from a challenge and has continuously put in hard work, resulting in him being moved into honors level classes. Ruben, your time here at Kraemer has been a time that all of your teachers will remember. Ms. Jones shared about your kindness and never failing to greet with a hello. Ms. Spicer commented on your commitment to succeed while still remaining respectful and served as a role model for your peers. Mrs. Wynn adds how you make an impact in the classroom simply because of your dedication to your studies and your caring nature. Finally, Mr. Putman gloats about your fearless nature to show your vulnerabilities, which nurtured a supportive atmosphere for your friends in Gear Up. We are so proud of all that you have achieved and the many ways in which you have grown. Congratulations.
It is my greatest honor and privilege to present the next Achievement Award to Natalie Ramos. Natalie, please join me on the stage to receive the recognition you have earned by the teachers and staff at Kraemer. Natalie, when asking your teachers to share about you, I was flooded with overwhelming responses full of love, excitement, and pride, a true testament of your character. Mrs. Wynn shared that you have a heart of gold that pours pure sunshine to those around you. Mrs. Gaw adds that you are kind, conscientious, and a positive spirit. Mr. Holo was so excited to share that you're also supportive and an extremely hard worker who is always willing to help when it is needed. Mr. Vasquez has also appreciated how you shine up the room with your smile and admires your commitment to taking the initiative to be successful in school. Finally, Mrs. Inoue recalls how you touched her heart when you handmade her a knitted gift, which I too personally display proudly in my office. Yet Mrs. Inoue sums it up perfectly. You are a gem. Personally, I'm lucky to have witnessed your outstanding character in Gear Up. You have made me a better person because of it. Natalie, it is an honor to stand by you today and see everyone here look upon you with so much appreciation, love, and respect, like you have shown all of us. You truly embody an individual that we all strive to be in this world. We know your journey has involved some great highs and really low lows, but you are resilient, strong, and powerful. Thank you for being you, and thank you for leaving an imprint on all your teachers' hearts, mine, and at Kraemer Middle School.
All right, next on to one of our final awards here, 2 awards, the Principal's Award. It's selected based on a student's overall excellence at Kraemer, including academics, co-curricular involvement, service, and commitment to Kraemer. These students live the vision and mission of Kraemer and have positively impacted many facets of our campus. Finalists, please stand and remain standing as your name is called. Melody Choi. Eric Garcia. Inho Huang. Giselle Oropeza. Allison Portillo. Sydney Rock. Rocio Rubalcaba Lopez. Jolie Salinas. Bryce Vinson. Ruhan Harold Zhang. Congratulations, Principal's Award finalists. You will all be remembered. You may all now be seated. One of the hardest parts of my job is narrowing it down from this amazing group of 10 students to just 2 recipients. I am proud, however, to announce that the first year of this year's first recipient is Sydney Rock. Come on down. Sydney's positive attitude and kindness are infectious. She comes to Kraemer eager to learn and make a positive impact on all around her. She demonstrates kindness, helpfulness, and respect to everyone. As a distinguished scholar, she's earned straight A's in all coursework both years at Kraemer. She has served as a leader in both peer and ASB. She was elected for our school site council, served as president of Diversity Club, and earned a Community Service Award for exceeding the required hours for community service. Teachers shared, she greets me every day with a good morning and does not leave class without saying, have a nice day. Other students always wanted to work with Sydney because of her ethic and attitude. I consider myself incredibly fortunate to have had her in my class. Sydney brought her A game every day. Diligent in her work, she is also cheerful every day. Sydney is not only creative, but she offers insight and other unique ideas into class discussions while showing a gracious attitude towards others. Sydney participated exceptionally well, giving out all effort. Sydney truly rocks. Her leadership teacher, Mr. Castro, shared that Sydney is a master at juggling everything she's involved in. Sydney does this with so much dedication and determination while staying focused on our shared goal of making Kraemer a better place for every student. She will be missed. Sydney is self-motivated, prepared, thoughtful, intuitive, and will no doubt accomplish so much in her future. If you want to provide an example of what it means to be Kraemer, look no further than Sydney Rock. Congratulations, Sydney. All right, our next recipient this year is Eric Garcia. Eric brings smiles to those all around him every single day. He is a determined and focused student, yet manages to find humor and light in all situations. Eric has earned distinction as a distinguished scholar with straight A's in all coursework both years at Kraemer. Staff shared we will miss his presence, humor, good chisme, and overall personality. Eric brings joy to everyone in his classes. He asks compelling questions, writes with emotion and honesty, presents with enthusiasm and good humor, and serves as a positive role model to his peers. What endears me most to Eric is that he is the real deal. He isn't afraid to be vulnerable and human and silly and honest and smart. Eric brought the energy up a level in PE with his infectious personality. His passion and dedication make him a charismatic leader. He has made a deep impact on not just his peers, but his teachers as well. Our secretary even shared that Eric was the best office aide she's ever had, our director of PPE. Our activities director shared, I am extremely proud and sad that he will be moving on to high school. He represented our school exceptionally well when we went to the state leadership conference, and Eric has earned our respect and the respect of all people at Kraemer. Eric's energy, humor, and enthusiasm will be remembered. We all know that he will continue to find ways to serve those around him in high school and beyond. And his leadership capacity is exceptional, and we are truly proud to have had the privilege of working with Eric towards the common goal of making Kraemer a better place. Congratulations, Eric. All right, in just a moment, we will begin the calling of the roll, the moment you've been waiting for. Parents, before we begin, we please ask that you hold your applause and cheering until the end, because this will allow each student's name to be heard clearly. We appreciate your diligence in making this a nice experience for each and every student. Names will be alternating through the alphabet and won't be in precise alphabetical order, so pay attention. As your child's name is read, a picture will be taken with our photographer and our dignitaries. These will be for sale online afterwards. Without further ado, Mr. C, please let us begin.
Landon Anacasio Tapia.
Luke Mendoza.
Shrihan Andi.
Elliot Melly.
Susan Amador Morales.
Yamilet Mejia.
Luis Alvarez.
Jacob McGee.
Ari Alvarado Hernandez.
Logan Mayo.
Melanie Alvarado.
Kalea Matheson.
Aaliyah Alonzo.
Brielle Martinez.
Joseph Alonji.
Mason Marquez.
Gannett Ali.
Wafa Mariam.
Aiden Aldama.
Michael Marin.
Raneem Ahmad.
Diego Marin.
Stefori Aguiles.
Larissa Manoyu.
Nisha Agrawala.
Joshua Manimbo.
Allison Acasio Martinez.
Natalie Magdaleno.
Samuel Abraham.
Alyssa Magdaleno.
Nicholas Baptiste.
Connell Murphy.
Mateo Balcazar Turner.
Caitlin Mungeya.
Areg Bagdagulian.
Uriel Moreno.
Juliet Babcock.
Makai Moore.
Uriah Ayala.
Karen Muntiel.
Jesus Ayala.
Cassandra Montalvo.
Aiden Ayala.
Natalie Mojica Bajena.
Irene Awad.
Jesus Mojica.
John Arviso.
Damien Mesa.
Gilberto Artiaga.
Lydia Metzger.
Ray Arizbendi.
Mateo Mestas.
Isaac Arias Mendoza.
Ivana Mercado.
Jacob Arias.
Ethan Mercado.
Vanessa Arevalo Corona.
Steven Mendoza.
Yahir Ariano.
William O'Connor.
Makoto Bobo.
Nathan Nunez.
Ava Blount.
Sebastián Noriega.
Amelie Binando.
Ángel Nieto.
Kevin Billhartz.
Martin Nguyen.
Aaron Babsar.
Quinn Nguyen.
Ragini Bambani.
Jace Nguyen.
Daniela Bermejo.
Lindsay Nguyen.
Lillian Berman.
Jadalyn Nguyen.
Nurali Bandera.
Avery Nguyen.
Edgar Barrios.
Jonathan Nguyen.
Mateo Barrientos.
Rayleigh Neri.
Abigail Barreto Soto.
Oscar Navarro.
Danica Barrera.
Jocelyn Nava Torres.
Casey Barales.
Andres Nambo Quintero.
Jose Barragan Vasquez.
Alex Palomo.
Julia Elora Coili.
Sneve Palma.
Henry Cannon.
Jessica Padilla Macias.
Ava Campos.
Nathan Paul Babuya.
Zavira Kane.
Giselle Oropesa.
Samantha Cachola.
Valeria Orea.
Leonidas Cabero.
Emily Orr.
Emily Bian.
Kaylin Gabriela Olvera.
Christian Bustamante.
Kevin Olmedo.
Jack Berman.
Kirby Oliver.
Anne Burkhart.
Eric Olalde.
Samuel Bayulis.
Yeva Okolko.
Calvin Brown.
Emily Ochoa.
Nicole Brar. Sophia Botero.
Isaiah Ocampo.
Piper Bodenstab.
Trent Oba.
Abigail Chen.
Isabel Fung.
Cece Chen.
Jake Pham.
Ryan Chen.
Aiden Pham.
Alexandria Chavez.
Isaac Fair.
Ivory Chang.
Brian Perlas.
Nayeli Cervantes.
Sophie Pentecost.
Jasmine Seja.
Giselle Penano.
Zuri Castro.
Caitlin Pena.
Irvin Castillo.
Daniela Pedraza Islas.
Jaden Castellan.
Saraya Patel.
Dylan Carroll.
Sanaya Patel.
Tristan Adrian Karingal.
Sarah Park.
Hillary Cardenas Henriquez.
Rachel Park.
Madison De La Rosa.
Halo Park.
Sandra Curiel.
Drake Paris.
Riley Cubias.
Yaretsi Reyes.
Jose Cruz.
Giancarlos Reyes.
Dylan Cortez Bovert.
Destiny Rangel.
Michael Cornelius.
Natalie Ramos.
Lily Cooper.
Carmelita Ramirez Martinez.
Dakota Connor.
Helser Ramirez.
Jake Conley.
Enrique Ramirez.
Melody Choi.
Emad Ramadan.
Aaron Choi.
Ariana Quesada.
Wanchan Cho.
Lila Kawasme.
Ione Chung.
Allison Portillo.
Elijah Cherry.
Carlos Poblano.
Danny Ferragrino.
Raúl Pintor.
Marlon Ewing.
Sam Rosenoff.
Benedict Estrada.
Nathan Romero.
Destiny Esquivel Bailon.
Marcos Romero.
Gavin Esquita.
Samantha Rojas.
Manuela Escobar Scambato.
Ashley Rojas.
Gavin Dew.
Jolisa Rodriguez de Rosas.
Benjamin Dominguez.
Raymond Rodriguez el tercero.
Jaden Dominguez.
Kimberly Rodriguez Garcia.
Mason Doe.
Damari Rodriguez.
Cameron Doe.
Ángel Rodriguez.
Kleber Diaz.
Sydney Rock.
Kai de Carvalho.
Jasmine Roca Miranda.
Nika de Silva.
Joaquín Rincón III.
Ivana de la Torre.
Phoebe Reed.
Darian Gagnon.
Jaden Reynoso.
Miles Gadsden.
Daniel Segura.
Jameson Finn.
Kenzie Sakota.
Samantha Funes.
Nolan Schwartz.
Mia Franco.
Ava Schwab.
Rachel Fong.
Emily Santos Madera.
Itza Flores Hernandez.
Ian Santiago.
Cesar Flores Olivares.
Adrián Sandoval Jauriqui.
Leanne Flores.
Ana Sandoval.
Diego Flores.
Jolie Salinas.
Anna Flores.
Raymond Salgado.
Tessa Filipescu.
Joshua Salivar Garay.
Sarah Figueroa.
Rocio Rubacalva Lopez.
Katy Figueroa.
Melody Sotanto.
Ethan Ferrer.
Amy Sun.
Hassan Glover.
Fernanda Soto.
Alyssa Rose Garano.
Angie Sotelo.
Aiden Gardner.
Kaylee Sosa.
Angel Garcia Valentines.
Yosgar Soriano.
Israel Garcia Ramirez.
Juan Soperanes.
Aaron Garcia Jaimes.
Yuming Sun.
Natalie Garcia.
Aiden Sue.
Eric Garcia.
Derek Shim.
Ellie Garcia.
Sajni Shah.
Brenda Garcia.
Ruji Shah.
Andre Garcia.
Sophie Sesonov.
Annabelle Garcia.
Mia Serrano.
Addison Garcia.
Michelle Sue.
Sana Garash.
Jason Tran.
Davis Gao.
Braden Tran.
Aiden Ha.
Andy Tran.
Xavier Gutierrez.
Catherine Trail.
Alejandro Gutierrez.
Megan Torres Dominguez.
Nominee Guerrero Urla.
Delina Thompson.
Sophia Graniello.
Anila Thompson.
Eleanor Gottschall.
Julia Dane.
Jocelyn Gonzalez Paz.
Ethan Tham.
Melanie Gonzalez.
Peyton Terry.
Juliana Gonzalez.
Angelica Ternaden.
Bella Gonzalez.
Hannah Tan.
Christopher Gonzalez.
Gabriel Talamantes.
Jose Gomez.
Baron Siams.
Jillian Gomez.
Diego Vasquez.
Ezekiel Gomez.
Sal Vershani.
Bella Huang.
Jonah Valtero.
Ison Su.
Elizabeth Valdivieso.
Ethan Shu.
Emily Valadez.
Austin Hong.
Arna Vellapuri.
Caitlin Ho.
Luis Urrutia.
Jaden Ho.
Claudia Delilah Urrutia.
Aaron Hill.
Angel Urdiano.
Stephen Hidalgo Ortiz.
Suji Upasani.
Isabel Herrera.
Alec Udeshi.
Stephanie Hernandez.
Derek Trong.
Samantha Hernandez.
Marcos Trujillo Jr.
Carlene Hernandez.
Madison Tran.
Jorge Hernandez.
Kenneth Tran.
Emily Hernandez.
Kaya Wadis.
Dominic Hernandez.
Zach Watson.
Emmanuel John.
Yewen Lisa Wang.
Sean Jansen.
Emma Wang.
Armand Jansen.
Maxon Wang.
Gray Jandorf.
Joshua Wang.
Nurav Jaiswal.
Tanvi Vishwanath.
Rachel Ingall.
Bryce Vincent.
Jonathan Ibarra.
Isabella Villegas.
Nicole Ibanez Zamaripa.
Trisha Vidhun.
Sofia Ibanez. Ashley Huang.
Victoria Ventura Alonso.
Inho Huang.
Ivan Velasquez.
Nathan Hawin.
Ragini Villar.
Megan Hawin.
Samantha Vasquez.
Gavin Hoy.
Nathan Vasquez.
Tristan Hubler.
Brandon Yoon.
Claire Koo.
Isaac Yu.
Sena Koya.
Audrey Yang.
Leah Kokai.
Andrew Yance.
Grace Kim.
Jamison Shu.
Aiden Kim.
Karis Wu.
Ansh Kant.
Acadia Wu.
Angelina Kalaf.
Archer Wright.
Kylie Kawashima.
Ian Wines.
Chesin Kaululu Aota'a.
Jasmine Williams.
Kelly Kaufman.
Christian Wiles.
Miriam Kamal.
Lingyi Wang.
Olivia Cam.
Audrey Wen.
Diego Juarez.
Lucas Watts.
Megan Joshua.
Kevin Zhao.
Sean John.
Ruhan Harold Zhang.
Caden Lee.
George Zhang.
Ashton Lee.
Henry Zhang.
Archer Lee.
James Zuka.
Aaron Lee.
Eli Sarate.
Edgar Llanos.
David Zamora.
Camila Leo Trejo.
Timothy Yoon.
Richard Lay.
Daniel Yoon.
Aaron Lascano.
Livia Yu.
Edward Laub.
Kenneth Yu.
Mackenzie Lannon.
Romy Young.
Ruben Lagunas.
Josiah Yoon.
Addison Labordi.
Jackson Yoon.
Kaylin Kwan.
Eva Yoon.
Austin Kuroda. Aaron Kuarniawan. Tisun Larkuge. Brendan Liu. Oscar Linwang. Chloe Lim. Aubrey Lim. Sophia Liang. Andrew Leone. Nicholas Lee. Conhee Lee. Joseph Lee. Helena Lee. Felicia Lee. Dylan Lee. Dahi Lee. Chloe Lee. Cade Lucier. Ureli Luna. Santiago Luna. Andrea Luis Barrios. Madeline Lucas. Ethan Liu. Isabel Love. Delilah Lopez Mendoza. Jose Lopez Garcilazo. Kevin Lopez. Leslie Lopez. Caitlin Lopez. Kai Lopez. Emily Lopez. Daniela Lopez.
We are lucky to serve a sea of 8th graders, if you can tell. Let's give them all a round of applause. Congratulations. All right, just one announcement before students begin the recessional. Parents, our students will leave down the center of the field and exit through the gates that are over there. Please, please, please allow the entire class of 2023 to exit the field before you reunify with them on the baseball fields. Please, we want to keep this intact. They got another graduation ceremony tonight. So again, baseball fields is where you'll reunite with them. Thank you. All right, and now, by the authority given to me by the Board of Trustees and the Superintendent of Placentia-Yorba Unified School District, I certify that these students have successfully completed the required course of study and they are hereby promoted to 9th grade. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege and honor to present to you the Kraemer class of 2023 and the high school graduating class of 2027.